Hi guys, Coach speaking, the author of Forex Broker Killer. This is our weekly schedule. The purpose of the weekly schedule is to cover all the important events that we're gonna be dealing with for the next 2 weeks. Without wasting time, okay, we have added the new event onto our list, so I'll make it a part of. Actually, I'll speak about it towards the end. So Monday, which is today, we do not have anything. Tuesday will be our first trade with CPI under USD. Uh, Last month when it came, it sold very hard. So it's something that you should look out for. But there was a slight buying rejection though before it did that. So that's just how CPI is. Just be careful when it comes to risk management because of the possible rejection and whatnot. The pair will be USD at 100 points a minute before. So I'm just gonna give this example only once. So you open USD a minute before, that is at 14.29. First step is to do buy stop, and then after change your lot size to whatever lot size that you want to use, that your account is able to handle. Third step, price. You always gonna find the price as 00. Either you press the minus or the plus symbol, it's gonna give you the current market price, right? On your calculator, you're going to take 139295 without the full stop, and you add 100 points, and then whatever total you get, you're gonna put it as it is, right? After that, you place your order. You see my order is placed right here at the bottom. And then after, when you're done, you go back to the same chart again. Here's the JPY. Okay, let me do this. Let me just manually go back in. And then you do your sell stop order. Remember, you need to do everything within a minute. Minus 100 is going to be 208. So the whole purpose of the 1 minute strategy is to have buy stop and sell stop as denoted at the bottom. 2:30, one of these two will trigger. As you can see on my chart, the market is in between. Time frame M15 is our average. One of these two will trigger. But note that one of the disadvantages of 1 minute strategy is slippage, and there is nothing we can do about it. So the best way is just to make sure that you apply risk management. And also, it's possible for your orders to trigger before the market reaches that price. Normally it happens on buy stops. Buy stops are very dangerous because remember these two lines. You see these two lines, the green one and the red one. I don't know why they're not blue, but yeah, the green one and the red one. Oh no, that's how it's supposed to be. The green one and the red one. So the green one is what we call bid price, and then the red one is what we call ask price. So ask is the one that's gonna trigger your buy stop without the candlestick reaching your buy stop, and that happens through what? Through spread. Have a look at the spread on USD as I'm doing the video. It's about 29, 30, 32. During event, this can go up to 90, meaning that the red ask line will stretch up to 90 points difference, but the candlestick is still at the bottom. So the candlestick can be where it is, but the ask can go up further to trigger whatever that it finds. So that is what you guys need to be aware of, and it's part of the disadvantages of the 1 minute strategy, unfortunately. So that's the example. I'm done. I'm no longer giving any. The next event will be the PPI on Wednesday, USD 100 points as well. Later on, we have an interest rate under USD It's going to be USD at 110 points. And then in the morning on Wednesday, we have GDP. The pair will be GBP. USD at 100 points, but this one is not really that powerful, so you can skip it if you won't be able to wake up. I wouldn't trade it. Personally, I'll trade CPI, PPI, and the interest rate as far as I've written everything. I mean, as far as I've mentioned everything. And then Thursday, 00:45, quarter minutes, 15 minutes to 1 a.m. NZDUSD is the pair, GDP is the event at 100 points. I wouldn't wake up for this one as well. But those who are eager to learn more about fundamentals can try it as well. And then 2:15 later on that particular Thursday, I'll definitely trade this one. We have euro interest rate. We have euro interest rate, and hopefully it's going to be a great one. The pair will be euro USD at 110 points. Then from there, we are basically done for the week. So our last trade will be on Thursday. So we have quite a few number of trades that we need to take. Find your account and be ready. Then next week, Monday the 19th, we do not have anything. Actually, no. The last event, the new event that we have added, it's a 2-bull event, guys. It's a 2-bull event, and it's coming on Friday. Friday, it's a Good Friday. I mean, it's a holiday, sorry. It's a holiday, June the 16th in South Africa. So when people are celebrating, we are going to be trading. At 7 p.m. on Friday, the 16th of June, you guys are going to trade USD JPY at 100 points, right? You're going to trade USD JPY, you're going to trade CAD JPY, you're going to trade GBP JPY, you're going to trade the Euro JPY. Any pair that has JPY, but because JPY is a code currency and not a base currency, normally it's always best to just use USD JPY for it. So you are going to be trading that under the 1 minute strategy, as I've given an example a minute before, meaning that at 1919, guys, note this is at 1920 South African time, GMT +2. So at 1919, that's when you're gonna be trading this event, setting your pending orders and whatnot. And then at 20 past, one of these two orders must trigger. You delete the one that did not trigger and then close off with either profit or loss at that given moment, right? We are done with that, and then we are gonna be moving to next week. So that event is a 2-bull, so I just filtered off my 2 bulls. I just activated them just so that I can tell you guys about it. And then there's one event that happens at 4 p.m. as well. I've done a screenshot, but it's not coming this week. I think it's gonna probably come month end. I'll tell you guys about it. Monday the 19th, we do not have anything, and then Tuesday we do not have anything. Wednesday we have CPI. That will be our first trade, 8 o'clock. GBPUSD at 100 points. Not that powerful though, but it's worth a try for those who are keen to trade. And then the first event that I'm focused on, and the first and the last for the week actually, will be next week, Thursday, the 22nd of June. GBP USD, that is the pair that you're going to be using at GBP USD at 110 points, because it's an interest rate. If there is any event, when it's like this, there might be 1 or 2 events which are added on top of the list that we might not be aware of as I'm recording the weekly schedule. So let me just activate 2 bulls, because for example, the CPIs that are happening on Wednesday under GBP as well. Actually, I don't know why was this not appearing. I think there's something wrong with my economic calendar. Actually, let me just review next week properly. Oh yeah, no, I've spoken about this actually. No, it's I've spoken about it. There's nothing wrong with my app. Yeah, so the first trade, 21st of June actually. If I haven't mentioned it, I'm mentioning it now. 21st of June, GBP USD 8 o'clock, CPI for the GBP USD, at 100 points. And then the second trade will be the interest rate on that following Thursday. And then from there, we're done. So we're going to be trading 2 times. I just want to confirm some of these events are hiding through two bulls. So we have just recently discovered that there are powerful two bulls events which are happening. So that's why I've just activated my two bulls on the filter, just to make sure we do not miss anything. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to go. Also, on that Friday, the third trade for that Friday, monitor. This is monitoring. You're going to be monitoring services PMI at 2:45. There's something unique that's happening with USD events nowadays. I've seen like 3 more events that we were not trading. I'll speak about them as soon as they come back on our economic calendar that actually move. One of them was at 4 o'clock. It's like the inventory or what. We've never really traded them, but we are starting to pay attention now. And as you can see, we've also added JPY interest rate as well on our list. The previous time it moved quite, I think, close to 4,000 points in a space of 3 to 5 hours. That is like during the day. But the event movement moved more than 1,000 points on the first 10 seconds. So that is quite powerful and even better than NFP. So monitor the services PMI as our third trade. You don't need to trade it, just monitor USD JPY and see if it moves or not. And then if it moves next month, it's coming back again. We're definitely gonna target it as well. So otherwise, thank you so much and all the best with the trade. And then seventh wave, Nasdaq signals will be coming in July. Sixth wave has been closed. The first signal will be commencing today, Monday the 12th. In that particular sixth wave group for June Nasdaq signals. Keep in mind that you only get Nasdaq signal in FBK online services if there are no trades for that particular week. So if there's a week whereby we do not have even a single signal, either you get Nasdaq signal or a mentoring session provided on what I'm able to do. But the last time I did a mentoring session, because it was important for me to do so, and the next week that's going to come whereby you guys don't have anything that you're trading, we'll just look at the pros and cons, whether I give you guys a mentoring session or I give you guys a free Nasdaq signal in the FBK Online Services groups. But if you have paid for fifth wave Nasdaq groups, ensure that you text admin Vincent and he adds you to the sixth wave Nasdaq signal group, because if not, you are going to miss out on the savings, and when it ends month end, there is no turning back. Otherwise, all the best and thank you so much. I hope the results that we have sent in the groups from from students who listen have inspired you to come back stronger for this week and next week's trades, and also then send through the results for the CPI and the rest of the events which are coming. Then we'll forward them to the group so that you can see how your peers are doing, and then so that you can also get inspired from looking at what others are actually doing out there. Thank you so much and all the best.